What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and in this video, we got a little something from all the brands, but once again, Jordan brand leads it with the most news. And before I get into the highlights, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Almost to 110,000 subscribers. Like always, I want to give everybody a big thank you for being subscribed and always liking the videos. Now, as for some of the highlights, we have details on the holiday 2020 Air Jordan 11 release. I know we're not even in 2020 yet, so it's kind of crazy. We have details on a rumored collaboration with Dior and Jordan brand on the Air Jordan 1, and new images of the Air Jordan 3 animal pack. Now, like I mentioned, there's a lot more from Jordan brand in this video. Other than that, we have a few things from Nike, one thing from adidas, and one thing from Converse. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. Kith, Disney, and Converse are coming together to celebrate Mickey Mouse's 90th anniversary. This collaboration will bring us 3 Converse Chuck 70 releases. Now, the first pair comes with like a cream upper, and then Mickey Mouse runs down the eyelets, and if you look closely, you'll notice that Mickey's ears are actually used for the eyelets. The second pair features a black and red upper, which resembles Mickey's attire, and then it has this plush material, which pays tribute to Mickey Mouse being one of the most bought stuffed animals in history. Last but not least, we have a black base constructed with leather. The top eyelet is done in red. Then we have Mickey Mouse throughout the years running across the lower part of the panels. Other than that, each pair will feature Converse, Disney, and Kith branding. The pack will drop on November 18th. They'll be available exclusively in store and online at Kith. Retail price is $140 each. The adidas Yeezy 500 High, known as Slate, this will be the first colorway of the model releasing. Prior to this, we've seen quite a bit of looks, but here we have the official look. So this comes from adidas and pretty much looks on point with some of the samples we saw. Other than that, the highlight of the shoe would be the addition of neoprene and of course it being a high. Now, what I find odd is I wasn't a fan of the shoe at all, and when images leaked, a lot of people weren't feeling them as well, but now that we're getting closer to the release date, and I mean, there's still some time left, I'll go over that in a second, a lot of people are switching it up, they're liking them, but hey, that's what happens with Jordan brand a lot, Nike, so I should expect the same with adidas. Now, currently, the release date is not confirmed, but December 14th is what we're looking at as of now, and the retail price will be $220. Artist and activist Lauren Halsey is releasing her own Nike Air Force 1 High. So taking a closer look at the shoes, they feature a black, rage green, and bright crimson color combination. Black leather lands on the upper, while suede takes over the overlays. In addition, we have textured leather on the heel. Green and crimson covers the mismatched laces, and each pair comes with interchangeable straps and swooshes, which includes patent, reflective, and translucent. Completing the look is words from Lauren's social media handle, which lands on the lateral heel, neighborhood, autonomy, and pride written on the tongue tags, while a collage inspired by South Central lands on the insoles. As for a retail price, we don't have one as of yet. However, they are expected to release on December 7th. Official images of the Nike Air Foamposite 1 shattered backboard has arrived. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of the whole nickname. I get what they're trying to do here. The upper resembles that of shattered glass, and the color theme is similar to what we've seen released in the past. Not as much as the last shattered backboard release, but if you're a fan of the shoe, they are releasing this month. We have a confirmed release date for November 27th, and the retail price will be $230. Clot recently unveiled their Nike Air Force 1 collaboration with Fragment, and this comes just after Clot released their Nike Air Force 1 in Game Royal. Now, this unveiling I kind of find funny because they don't give any additional information. The retail price we already had, and they didn't announce a release date as of yet, but this pair features a black silk upper, and once again, they are expected to feature a tearaway upper. So as for a release date, we don't have one, but they are expected to drop holiday 2019, and the retail price will be $250. Over the past several weeks, we've seen preview images of the upcoming Air Jordan 11 women's in metallic silver. Just the other day, official images has leaked, and this obviously gives us our best look yet. Previous photos just showed a picture of them still in the box. I tried to message a few people to send over some images, and finally somebody who's on YouTube and goes by the name of Maison V sent me some over, but now we have the officials, but I still want to give him a shout out for doing that. So if you want to check out his channel, there will be a link in the description below. Other than that, they feature a higher cut upper. It's not patent leather. We have this glitter-like finish. We have white on the base, and metallic silver is placed on the Jumpman and 2-3 on the heel. Like I mentioned, this will be a women's release, and they're dropping on November 30th. Retail price will be $220. So far, we've seen a good amount of photos of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG UNC to Chicago. This is a women's release, but here we have some on-feet photos, so I did want to share that with you guys. Now, they somewhat have the Fearless theme, but here they feature all leather. We have blue around the heel, red on the toe, outsole, and Nike Air branding on the tongue. Now, personally, I'm a huge fan of this shoe. I think I'm a little bit biased because once again, I leaked this shoe months back, and every time that happens, I kind of get biased towards the shoe, but I really do like them, and I'm seeing a lot of people do as well. And for a release date, they're dropping on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and they're expected to be in extended women's sizing. Now, I haven't got an update as far as the retail price, but it should be $170. Previously reported it was $160. We also have official images of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Bloodline, originally being called "Who Said Man Was Not Meant to Fly," and that's due to the fact that that quote is placed on the insoles. This is another shoe that we really haven't got to see a lot of images of. I know there's people with them in hand now and they're doing reviews on them, and what I'm hearing is if you care about this, people are saying that the leather is really nice. It's plush. I know some of you guys don't care. Me personally, I don't care as much as I once did. I just really care if it's not like a shoddy job. There's glue stains everywhere, or you know, some of the stitching is unraveling. But this is this year's Black Friday release, and they're dropping on November 29th. Retail price will be $160. We also have official photos of the Air Jordan 14 Doernbecher. This is part of the 2019 Nike Doernbecher Freestyle Collection, and they will be available in December in both men's and grade school sizing. Now, this pair was designed by Ethan Ellis, who was born with hypoelastic left heart syndrome, which is a condition that leaves the left side of his heart underdeveloped. They come dressed in black, court purple, multicolor, and white. Ethan's design is a tribute to both the game he loves and the people and places that were part of his health journey. The reptilian accents are a nod to his favorite team, the TCU Horned Frogs. The number 6 represents his heart surgeries, while the laces feature the hospitals where he received care. On the tongue, you'll find the name of his pal and fellow patient, Lil Ray. Now, in this segment, I'm going to try to fit every single image that we have, just because there's a lot of details throughout, but the shoe will release on December 7th. Retail price for adult sizes is $200, and the grade school sizes, the retail price is unknown as of now. And currently, Nike Sneakers is the spot to get them. I haven't heard of other retailers as of yet, but I definitely will be looking for those. About a week ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, we got our first look at the Air Jordan 3 Animal Pack. Now, there's going to be at least 2 colorways releasing, and first up is the pair shown. Now, with these new images, one of the details we can see is on the inside of the tongue. It reads Instinct. A lot of people think that this shoe is connected to Michael Jordan's Black Cat nickname and his instincts on the court. Now, although this pair is releasing during spring, what I find interesting is that Memphis, they are home to a shipping facility. A lot of this stuff when you buy on Nike sneakers will come from Memphis, and they have these shoes there right now. So part of me kind of thinks that there's a possibility that these could drop in December. If not, then it's going to be in early 2020. Currently, a retail price is unknown. This piece of news pretty much broke the internet the other day, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it as far as if I believe they're coming or not later on in the video after I describe what this whole rumor is. So what popped up the other day, I believe it was 2 days ago actually, is that Dior is collaborating with Jordan Brand to release an Air Jordan 1. Now, if it was left at that, then it wouldn't be as big of a deal as many would think. I'm sure some people would be excited about it. Now, here's the thing. Apparently, this pair is limited to only 1,000. Not only that, each pair is rumored to retail for $2,000 each. Now, to be 100% honest with you guys, I've checked with my sources. They haven't heard anything about this. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but what I'm going to say, it's a huge rumor for now. There's a lot of things that doesn't make sense to me on this collaboration. For example, only 1,000 pairs and then retailing at $2,000. It doesn't make sense. However, Jordan Brand has been doing a lot of new things as of the last few years. So I don't want to discredit this because honestly, I don't know. Now, some of you might have seen a few images going around that are saying it's the Dior Air Jordan 1 sample. I believe it's a mid, but the individual who leaked the news said it was a high. Now, those images, one is a custom, the other, I'm 99% sure it's a Photoshop. If I can find both of those, I'll throw them in the video, or if I could just find one, I'll throw that in the video right about now. Either way, let me know your thoughts about Dior potentially collaborating with Jordan Brand, the retail price, and how limited they are. Who was lucky to buy the Air Jordan 11 Bred during the shock drop yesterday? I actually woke up 11 minutes after it released, so I tried to hurry up and buy a pair and they were sold out. So I didn't get my size. If you did, leave a comment below as well. Congrats to you. Now, with the release, Jordan Brand officially unveiled the shoe. They announced that they're going to release in full family sizing, which includes men's, grade school, preschool, and toddler. Now, although the shock drop already took place, which is a bit earlier than I expected, but I do believe there's going to be other retailers or even Nike sneakers giving us another chance to purchase early. Usually when a shoe is hyped and it's a huge release as far as how many pairs will be available, Jordan Brand allows different retailers to have them available early. But other than that, I wanted to share the images with you guys and give you a breakdown of the retail price for each. Also, the release date is confirmed for December 14th. Retail price for men's sizes will be $220, grade school will cost $170, preschool will cost $90, toddler will retail at $70, and infant sizes will cost $50. Now, Jordan Brand didn't unveil the infant sizes as of yet, but let me know if you plan on purchasing on December 14th or hopefully sooner than that. Usually, Jordan Brand releases an OG colorway and then the following year they'll release a new colorway. Now, in 2018, we saw the Concord release, and then this year we have the chance to purchase the Bred. Now, the reason why they're dropping back-to-back OG colorways is because this year celebrates the 10th anniversary when Jordan Brand started releasing the Air Jordan 11 around Christmas time. Now for 2020, we know the Christmas time colorway, and it's going to be a new colorway. Now, first up, the image used is a Photoshop done by zsneakerheadz. Shout out to him, and the info comes from Soleheatonfeet. So with that being said, the actual release could look different, but the shoes are expected to feature a black, clear, white, and metallic silver color combination. So as of now, they're just being called the Air Jordan 11 Black Clear. I'm sure there'll be a better nickname once a first look comes out. I know so many people wanted the cool gray to release, and there's still a little bit of a chance. I mean, it's possible Jordan Brand could release 2 Air Jordan 11s next year. We just don't know as of now. Now, as far as the release information goes, they're expected to drop holiday 2020, so more than likely in December. And as of now, the retail price is $220. I wouldn't be surprised if they go up to $230. We're seeing a price increase across multiple Air Jordans, so don't be surprised if the retail price is $230. So if they do release like this Photoshop, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts. Me, I feel that they're a bit plain. They're not bad, just on the plain side. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. My apologies for the lack of uploads this week. I only dropped 2. Usually I drop 3. If there's enough news, I might try to drop a video tomorrow. But on the 13th, which I planned on doing a video on that day, it was my dad's birthday, so I went and celebrated over at my parents' house. We were there kind of late, but overall it was a lot of fun, very chill. Let me know in the comment section below what you liked or what you disliked from this video, what you look forward to purchasing, or even what pair you wish wouldn't release at all. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't done so already, also appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.